All right, got a box of nickels here. I'm gonna go through and look for them. I keep everything that's 1959 and older. Gonna be looking for all the older nickels, mint airs. Hopefully, it's not a case of new nickels. Nope, we got older nickels, or we got at least they are in a new box. So I'm gonna go through 10 rolls at a time. I'll come back after every 10 rolls, let you know what I find, and wish me luck. And I'll talk to you here in a minute. Okay, I'm done with the first 10 rolls, and I have one mint air, and we got six older coins. We got start with the oldest here, 1940 Philly, and I believe this one's a 1940 Philly also. 1941, it's a Philly, but it's also a parking lot coin. This one right here is come on, 1952, but you can tell it's been in the ground. You can see areas around it, like here, right. Well, get something I can point with. Now, if I can pick it up, ah, here. Oh, come here. Focus. Come on, focus. There we go. Right here, there, and up here. You have, um, oh God, what is it? What layers are corroding off. So I'm thinking it's been in the ground someplace. Starting to have kneeling issues is what it would be called if it was a mint issue. But I'm thinking these are, let's bring it up in the microscope real quick. Yep. Pull this up a little bit. And you can see there's a lamination issue there. Looks like it's some right there, down here, right over in here, and up here. And just because of the spotty thing of it, I'm pretty sure this has been in the ground. That's just deterioration from being in the ground. Although looking down here for that E's in it, yep. Well, the M seems to be corroded through a little bit here, but the E seems to show up really good. So I don't know how that enameling there. I don't know. I'm just pretty sure the rest of this is corrosion. You can see it all over the place. I'm pretty sure this just been in the ground someplace. And then the other two I found were it's a 53 Philly and a 59 Denver. And then I got a 2020 here that is not a die chip. It is actually a DDR. Bringing that up here and show you that one. It has, let's zoom this in again a little bit for this one. You can see oh, right here in the middle of the doorway there, and put the right there in the middle of the doorway. That one is get to the right screen. That one is not showing me the right thing. Okay, show me the other screen. There we go. That is that right there. So this one right here is WDDR 009. So we actually found a DDR. I've only found a couple of these actual DDRs from the, like, God, where are they from? 2008 through 2000. I don't know. I hadn't found any in 25. I found a lot in 20 and stuff like that. But there's a lot of the DDRs where it's just messed up there. And then I also got a 2009 Denver. And that one's one that has a mintage of 39,840,000. I got a 2024 Denver, which had a mintage of 32,880,000. And then I found some 2025 Ds, which I hadn't found many 2025s at all. And I was hanging on to these thinking like, oh, I remember hearing something like that, but I'm thinking that was before they made like 300 million of them. So I don't know if I'm going to keep the 2025 Bs. I probably will until I get a full tube. Then I got the 2024 and the 2029 also. So I'm going to go through the next 10. I'll check back here in a little bit and let you know what I find. Talk to you in a bit. All right, I'm through with the second 10, and I only found two older ones. One of them was a 1949 Philly. And then the other one is also a Philly, but I finally found a silver one. It's been months since I found a silver. 1945 Philly. Big P up there on top. So we got silver finally. Only got one more older one to add to the list. And ready for the next 10. I got 30 more rolls to go through. So I'll go through the next 10 and I will let you know what I find as soon as I get done. So talk to you in a bit. Okay, I'm done with the next set of 10, and I found some things I hadn't found in a while. Found a 2021 Denver and a 2023 Denver that are just seem to have annealing issues. They are really, really dark. And you probably saw this. I found a buffalo that I can not make out the date on. It looks like it's 20 something. Oh God, right there. That looks like that. That's just too small for me to see. I'm going to continue to try to find it out. If I can't figure it out, I'll have it nicodate it for the other one. And we found another. This one here is a 1943 Philly. Another silver nickel. So we got two silver nickels now. Got a buffalo, and then I found four older ones. Go through them real quick. 59 Denver, in pretty good shape. 58 Denver. 56. And that would also be a Denver. And a 46. That one would be a Philly, and it only weighed 4.8 grams, so it's not a Henning nickel. So I will figure out what the date on that one is before I come back. We got two silvers now, and some of the annealing stuff. So, and we're up to what, 3, 6, 7, 11 older nickels. So doing pretty good. I got 20 more rolls to go through, so I will check back with you after I get done with the next 10. Talk to you in a bit. All right, I'm done with the fourth run. I found two more older ones. It's 1953 Denver and a 1951 also Denver. So that's there. I found out the buffalo. I don't know if you can see that now. It's a 1920 Philly. And I found this. Never I brought this up. I saw this part and I thought, is that a blank planchet? But then I pulled it out and figured out, no, but whatever it is, it's about FR2 as far as stance, but it's a 1906 V-nickel. So we now got a buffalo V-nickel. We got two silvers. I got like 2025 Ds. And these are the 2024 Ds right here. I got about 7 or 8 of them. So we got 10 more to go through. Let's see what they have to what they have in there for us to find. So I'll come back and give you. We'll do a recap of everything whenever I get done with the last batch. Talk to you here in a minute. All right, I'm done with the set, and this is what I got. The last four. I got four more older ones. Got another 1959D. Makes three of those. I got a 1952 Philly, and a 1942, not silver, but Philly. And guess that goes right there. And a 1942, again, not silver, Denver. And this is a low mintage. See if I look that up first. Nope, I got them on the wrong page here. The 1942 Denver, and I checked it for the D over D, it's not. They only made 13 million of them. Oh, get that up where you can see it. 42 Denver, they made 29 million, or 49 million, but I guess if 29 of those, subtract that, that's 30 million went into circulation, 29 million were proofs. But 13 million, so it's kind of, the 42 Denver is kind of a low mintage. And speaking of low mintages, I found two 2009 Denvers. Yep. See if I can show those to you here. I got 8 really brand new shiny 2024 Ds. And then I got 28 2025 Ds. Although 2025 Ds, from what I can tell, aren't low mintage since I guess they started off not reporting how many they made, and then they made like 300 million of them. Over 330 million of them. So there's a few of these. I don't think these are low mintage anymore, but I'm going to hang on to them until I get a full roll. As far as the old one goes, 319 or total 1959D's 3, 1958D, 1956D, 1953 Philly, Denver, 52 Philly, Denver, 51 Denver, 49 Philly, 46 Philly, 42 Philly in Denver, 41 Philly, and 2 1940 Phillies. And then the cool stuff, I got a really true double die. Bring that up real quick and show y'all again. I know y'all are waiting with bated breath, but you can see the double die right there in the right at the edge of the door there. I guess just below where the shadow is now. Now shadow's totally covering it. Right there on the left side of that door. That's cool. I got these two, which seem to be annealing errors, because they are very solid, very consistent, same color all the way through, and this isn't a color that they end up with whenever they're in the ground. So I got 2 annealing errors. I got the 1920 Buffalo that I had to nicodate to figure out what it was. I got the 1906 V-nickel, which there's a double die for this year, but there's not enough there on the back of our DDR. There's not enough of the back left for me to tell if there's a double die. And then the 2 war nickels, a 1945 and a 1943. And I hadn't found any war nickels in a while, so this is pretty cool to find the war nickels. And they're both Philadelphia. So this is a pretty good hunt. I mean, we got across the board. We got a double die. We got Buffalo, V-nickel, silver. We got lots of older ones. We got newer, low mintage ones. These are just the S mints. I pull them out hoping I'm going to find something interesting in them. I haven't, and none of them are in great enough shape to keep or be upgrades to my book, so they're going to go back to the bank. But that's it. It's a pretty good hunt. So please like, share, subscribe. Oh yeah, and I guess before I forget to do this again, this is my little silver bin. because I can't do M&Ms because I'm diabetic now. So these are going to go in there with to what little silver I found. You can see I found a couple of $50, and I think there might be a silver dime in there, but I've never found any silver quarters. So no silver quarters. It's mostly nickels. So that's it. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later on. Remember, we do this for fun. Collect what you like, enjoy, and good luck in your hunts.